Hi everyone, I'm Mark Yetter, a game designer here at Timegate Studios. I'm bringing you a sample of the new 4-player cooperative swarm mode in our upcoming first-person shooter title, Prejudice. As we start out, you can see the spawning interface called TACnet, where you customize your loadout and see an overhead view of the battle. In Prejudice, you drop in anywhere on the map rather than just appearing at fixed spawn points. I just selected my drop point, and the first thing you'll notice is the new third-person perspective. It's really fantastic controlling your character's skydive, and you can choose with pinpoint accuracy exactly where you want to land. From the first moment you drop into a map, you can really take in the stunning vistas. These maps are large enough to support the epic 32-player battles you saw in Section 8, but this game mode is designed for you and a few friends to hold a position against continuous waves of increasingly difficult enemies. Alright, let's get this game started and get to the control point my team has to defend against the swarm. In these big maps, getting around is really no obstacle because your powered armor suit can sprint itself up into overdrive. Couple this with our jetpack, and you can pull off some pretty impressive maneuvers. Everything looks good. Let's get down to the control point. To start off the match, I'm hacking the control point here, and this will alert the enemies of my squad's presence. They're obviously not very happy about this, and they'll be trying at all costs to capture this position from us. I'll give you a tip here, and you can see, just like how we dropped in from orbit, you can see the enemies dropping in as little fireballs there in the distance. Here comes our first group of attackers. These smaller scout waves are a nice warm-up for what's to come. You can see I made quick work of that first guy with my assault rifle. Let's introduce these two to my grenades. Nice! Let's get back on top of our control point, protect the other side. You know, you have to try not to get overconfident with these first waves because they go down in a couple of shots or a grenade. Well, if I could manage to hit one, but they'll definitely get progressively harder as the match continues. We're going to go ahead and skip forward a few times during this video so I can show you all of the juicy stuff. If you look at the bottom left corner of my screen next to the mini-map are the requisition points I've earned throughout the match. You earn these by getting kills, assists, or completing objectives on the battlefield, and you can then use these points to purchase deployables and vehicles anywhere you want on the map. Here I am calling in a minigun turret, and you can see it burn in from orbit just like the players in the game. I can set up my defenses any way I like, and it allows for some really interesting tower defense style strategies. No time for a break though, here comes the next wave. Between my new turret and my allies, these guys should really be easy work. Dang, that turret really is shredding the enemies. Notice the lieutenant here. The enemy isn't holding back anymore, and we're really going to see a lot more officers and special forces. Oh, it looks like there are some more hostiles in the distance, and I'm feeling pretty Rambo right now, so let's see if I can get some overdrive impact. Maybe follow it up with my shotgun. Go for the hit. Got him. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. I'm not going to lie, that felt pretty good. Get back into position here, though. There's more coming in from the right. Gotta love that jetpack. Really helps you get into nice positions for sniping down on enemies. Well, it looks like this next wave has a captain in it. He's really going to take a lot more focus to bring down, so I'm going to use my lock on to make sure these shots count. Oh, nice. Looks like killing that captain got us the napalm mortar unlock. I'll head to a supply depot and show you what this is all about. Just gotta kill a few more. Oh, nice. Ow. Alright, here we go. In a supply depot, you can change your entire loadout without having to respawn. You can choose any 2 weapons and equipment items along with choosing custom armors and upgrades. I'll switch out my assault rifle for a sniper rifle. I think I'll keep my shotgun just in case I get in a tight spot, but I'll replace my grenades with the new napalm mortars, which leave a pool of fire wherever they land. That should be very useful in making some of these attack routes less friendly for the swarm. And finally, I swapped out my knife for a siphon tool, which drains enemy armor to repair my own. Here we have the upgrade screen. You can allocate points to whatever upgrades best fit your playstyle. Since I'll be using the sniper rifle, I'll take a couple points away from my shields and put them into the gyro stabilizers, which are going to increase my accuracy and damage. Alright, let's do this. Phew, that sniper rifle really packs a punch. A lot of people really wanted a stronger sniper rifle than in Section 8, and we were happy to oblige. You'll notice in Prejudice, lock-on lasts for only a limited number of shots along with its long cooldown, making it a key strategic tool but not a replacement for skill on the battlefield. Whoa, looks like these arm are trying to capture my CP behind my back. Not if I can help it. Well, there you can see the napalm mortar. That was a pretty bad miss, but at least it looks pretty. Oh, this is bad news. Looks like they managed to hack my control point behind my back. We have a short time to defuse the hack or my team will lose the game. Maybe I can finish off a couple more guys and make the defuse myself. Here we go. Down you go. Looks like it's safe to defuse. Oh nice, Graves has got it covered. Skipping ahead. Ah, there we have that great napalm mortar damage I was talking about. Oh, looks like there's our first airstrike. Every 5 minutes, our fleet's bombers assist us with a flyby carpet bombing, completely leveling all of the arm's forces. Man, I love those explosions. The airstrike bought me some valuable time, so I think I'm going to take advantage and summon our new vehicle, the hoverbike. While not as beefy as our other vehicles, it packs a fierce combo of speed and firepower. Now I just have to wait for our dropship to make my delivery. Shouldn't be too long. Any time now? Ah, there we go. Awesome. Let's see if I can give you guys a good demonstration of my new toy here. The bike's machine guns are exceptional at shredding enemy infantry, as you can see. Also, with its great speed, overdrive plows, oh yes, just like that, are one of the most fun things to do with our new bike. It's also equipped with these deadly missiles. The bike is a great skirmisher for getting quickly in and out of combat and dealing great damage. The bike also has a jump jet pretty similar to your jetpack, and if you're lucky, oh, well, not quite for me, but if you're really good, you can land on people and get some crushing kills. Our bike's really just toying around with these infantry here. Ooh, but I see a mech on our mini-map. Let's see how we can fare against this. Bring it on, mech. Let's see our machine guns. Oh, whoops. I guess we got a little too close. Well, I have to say, that's at least a pretty epic way to die. That fatality did give me some serious mech envy, and luckily, I have enough RP saved up for a mech of my own. The mech has a few upgrades since Section 8, and you can see the machine guns are pretty powerful here, helping our missile turret take out that bike. Roll around the CP here, and I can see a really big group of infantry. We're pretty outnumbered, but I wouldn't underestimate the power of this mech. These twin AI cannons on the arms are making quick work of those infantry. Jump in. Maybe a melee kill right there. Nice. Ooh, I really want a piece of this bike, but it's going to be close. I'll have to get in close to him. Leap in. Corner him on this rock here. Oh, gotcha. Fatality time. Ha. Awesome. Let's skip ahead again here and show how loadout choices can really play a major role in Prejudice's strategy. I have an EMP machine gun equipped, which is specialized for high shield damage, and for a finisher I have some napalm grenades, which do very high armor damage. With over 50 weapon and equipment variants in Prejudice, creating effective combos like this is really fun and can prove very effective in battle. You set up your loadout to be super specialized in an area you really enjoy, or you could just go for a more well-rounded approach. I need to get back to my CP, but maybe I can flex this combo a little more on the way. This is such a great setup, and it barely even scratches the surface of what you can do with your character in Prejudice. It's a game where you can play hundreds of ways, have fun, and be powerful on the battlefield. Against this mech, I can use my EMP machine gun, take his shields down, swap out to my missile launcher, really cause some destruction to his armor, and whoa, Graves has got him in a fatality. Body slam, nice. Well, this match is nearing its end, so, well, as another treat, I'll end the match with one of our new player-on-player fatalities. This Crimson Guard looks like a prime suspect for a juicy death. Let's see if I can get in close. Almost. Oh, yeah, got him. Oh, I love doing that. Well, there's our final airstrike. My team was victorious in holding the control point. And for any of you who think this looked easy, well, you guessed it, that was easy difficulty. There are still medium, hard, and insane modes for all you pros out there. I hope you all enjoyed this preview of Swarm mode as much as I have. Until next time, I'll see you on the battlefield.